friends in the interwebs. Joy here with subrosatea.com. How is your day today? Today I am going to talk about very specifically the teapots and tumblers, mugs and jugs that we sell here at Sub Rosa Tea. We sell well over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea, blooming tea, and matcha. So if you are brand new around here, stick with me. I'm going to do a bunch of demonstrations and explain to you exactly what we sell. But in this video, it is going to be less centered around the flavors of tea and more centered around the tea accessories. You can purchase all of the things that I'm talking about both individually and as a combo pack, such as tea and a tumbler, over on our website or by downloading our mobile shopping app. We're kind of new to the mobile shopping app world. You can go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. It's completely free to download. It's a free download for you, but if you shop via the mobile app instead of our website, we're going to give you 15% off by using the code NEW15. Whether you like the website or the app, you can enjoy free shipping on orders over $75. Friends, I'm just making sure that we're all linked up here. Promise that you're gonna say hi as soon as you arrive. Where are you from? Friends, I am from Northern Ohio and we will ship anywhere in the United States. I'm a really small company, but we have an awful lot of fabulous flavors and products. We sell organically grown loose leaf tea, blooming tea, and matcha. It looks like we are frozen, so I'm just going to make sure that we're still linked up. We're still going strong. Hello to everyone. 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle and got lots of volume. Sorry, friends. It looks like we've got some watchers. Hello to everyone. So the first thing up on your screen, especially if you're watching on the mobile app, is our ultimate set. The ultimate set, you will get an urban tea tumbler, a Vienna glass blooming teapot. You will get loose leaf tea and blooming tea. I know I'm going pretty fast, but like I said, everything is on our website and on the app. I'm gonna just jump right in and do some demos. So the very first thing, again, friends, if you are over on Facebook and you'd like to shop with us, you can download the mobile app or you can type the word register. You'll receive a one-time only Facebook notification via your messenger. After that, you can stay on Facebook and use the comment sold method by literally commenting the word sold and the number. In this case, it's sold 115 and there are no variants, but you'll see with other items that I sell, there are variants such as colors of teapots and tumblers. So shopping on the app is quicker and honestly, I feel like it's easier. Anyway, first question first, what are you sipping on? If you've watched my videos before, you know that I love to give away free tea. I'm going to do that every couple of minutes tonight. And what I need you to do is comment. Comment so I know that you're here. And every question that I ask, I'm going to put you all in a bundle, pick a winner, and put free tea in your cart. How do you get a cart? You got to have the app. It's true. You'll have to have our Sub Rosa Tea mobile shopping app to have a cart. But like I said, it's free to do that. How am I going to put free tea in your cart? What I'm actually going to do is give you $4. $4, I'm going to pick the winners, put the cash in your cart. You get to pick the tea. You get to pick when you use your credit, and it can be on absolutely anything. So do answer those questions. Comment via the app or on Facebook when I ask you a question. So what are you sipping on right now? It's okay if it's not tea. I don't mind. Hey there, Amy and Deborah. Good to see you. Thank you, folks. What are you guys sipping on right now? For those of you that don't know, I'm recording this kind of at the tail end of our St. Patrick's Day promotion. If you're watching this video before St. Patrick's Day, we do still have, we might, hopefully, still have 6 flavors that were brand new to us this St. Patrick's Day. And one of them, I'm going to be steeping up in today's video. This video, I'm going to be steeping up the pot of gold. Friends, this is what loose leaf tea looks like. So it's not in a tea bag. You do buy it by weight. So we sell 3 sizes of tea, and the half ounce that makes 5 to 6 servings is the serving size in our St. Patrick's Day bundle. So first up, I'm not going to put pot of gold tea up on the screen, but I am going to go ahead and put the bundle up just so you know what you're looking at. We sell a mountain tumbler with all 6 of the St. Patrick's Day flavors together as a combo pack. But that's get to steepen. Especially, I know some of you are still taking a few seconds to register. So the first tea accessory that I'm going to be using is our Flask Glass Jug. It does make 64 ounces, which is 8 cups. It is sold 100, and now you're going to see on your screen, if you're watching on Facebook, we have 3 colors to choose from. This is the sage color. We also have it in cranberry and ice, which is a white color. I'm going to literally put all of this pot of cold tea into my jug. My electric kettle just came to a boil, and I'm going to steep this tea hot. This is an iced tea jug. You can absolutely use cold water to steep your tea. 100% of the time, you are welcome to do that. This particular tea, though, my preference is to steep it hot, not because of the fruit, but because of the spice. This tea has apples and oranges, cinnamon and ginger, and turmeric. Turmeric is really great for joint mobility, and when I am drinking a tea for health benefits, my preference is to steep it hot. Now, right now, I'm recording this video at night. I'm not going to drink all of this tonight. I will sip on it throughout my day tomorrow. So I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm going to steep it hot for about 5 minutes, set it aside, and then I'm going to shock it with tap water, and I'm literally going to be turning my hot tea into iced tea. And I will talk to you more about this jug and the loose leaf tea in just a little bit. But let me grab the next one. Let me grab the next one over. I previously did a video, I think just this weekend, where I made this tea. I made Wild Irish Rose, which is a St. Patrick's Day flavor in the bundle. It's a white tea. This tea has got Schisandra berry. So after I steeped the tea here in cold water, I added frozen berries to it. As you can see, friends, this is the Mist Iced Tea Jug. It does make 50 ounces, so we're talking 6 cups. This lid acts like a strainer to keep all of the tea leaves and fruit in. All I'm going to get is the beverage in my glass. This makes 6 cups. My favorite thing about the Mist Iced Tea Jug is it fits in the door of my fridge. I love it. Now this one is a little lighter in color than when I originally made it. It was very, very deep amber, because this, friends, is my 4th steep. Literally, the tea leaves and the fruit hung out in this jug while I drank all 6 cups. I put more cold water in, and I did it again, and I did it again. So it does still have great color. It still has great flavor in the Mist Iced Tea Jug. Again, this is sold 101, and you will see that we've got a couple of colors of the jug. Oh, hello to everyone. Hi, Kim and Judy. Hey, Michael. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. I think, friends, we are up for another question from me. Friends, I'm giving away free tea if you're watching the video live. Everyone who comments, whether you're watching on the app or Facebook, I will put you into a drawing to receive a free tea. What is my next question? You know what? Quite frankly, let's do something easy. What state are you from? Let me know in the comments below. I don't want this to be too terribly thought-provoking, but you gotta know it. Amy just asked, does it fit in the door of the fridge? Amy, the Mist Iced Tea Jug, a nice diameter here. Do you see? It's not all that big. This one absolutely fits in the door of my fridge. The other jug that I use, the very first jug, this is the Flask Iced Tea Jug. It is definitely larger in the bottom, and I have to say some fridges absolutely, some fridges maybe not. Okay, if you need dimensions, I think they are on the listing. It'll at least tell you the size of the box, and if it doesn't, hon, you know I'm going to answer you as soon as I'm done with the video. But this one, the Flask, even though it makes 8 cups and the Mist Iced Tea Jug makes 6, It is just fatter. Okay, do you see that they're not actually taller? But I can see that this tea is done steeping. Again, friends, this is the pot of gold, and I'm gonna throw nice cold water right over it. We are done steeping it hot. Again, I'm gonna drink this for the health benefits, but I love it, I do. I love fruit and spice together. All right, what is up next? We're gonna move on from the iced tea jugs, and we're gonna talk about some tumblers. Who drinks tea to go? Right, I gotta say, right, I've always said this. We have got teapots for sitting down, and we have got tumblers for walking around. So, to me, they're two different things, right, in my mind. I'm zooming all over the place. I gotta have my tea. I absolutely do. This one, friends, is the Urban Tea Tumbler. This is glass, cork, and steel. It has a fine mesh infuser in the bottom. If you want iced tea, what do? You use cold water. That's right. Tea leaves go in the infuser. Use cold water. You can steep our tea cold in about 10 to 15 minutes. If you want your tea hot, remember, friends, it's called a tumbler. We're going to tumble it upside down. Tea goes in the basket. This is a very, very fine mesh infuser. The tea leaves go in the basket. Screwed it on right on the bottom. If you want hot tea, you're going to pour hot water into your tumbler and let it steep, but only a few minutes. Tea can get bitter in hot water if it's in for too long, just like the ladies. All you have to do is remove the infuser basket, put the bottom back on, and you are out the door. Now, in particular, this bottle, it's not going to leak because there's a rubber gasket inside each of the lids. But the rubber gasket is removable, which is nice for those of you who add things to your tea. I never do, but if you are someone who adds sugar or honey or milk that say like dairy has sugars in it, you're going to want to remove the gasket from time to time to clean the whole thing properly. But this bottle, honestly, it's the easiest to clean because both ends come off. You can leave the cork on, run it through hot soapy water. The cork sleeve is removable if you choose to do that, but it's really not necessary. I leave it on. Cork is designed for water. You can absolutely leave it on this bottle. Now, this particular Urban Tumbler, we sell this in silver, and we sell it in Galaxy. Can you tell the Galaxy color is so beautiful? It's like a rainbow, and it's iridescent, so it literally changes as I move it through the light. It has yellow and fuchsia, green, purple, turquoise. It has all the colors. It's just so fun. Now, the ultimate gift set that I had put up at the very top of the video, the ultimate gift set does come with a silver Urban and the Vienna blooming teapot. Hey, let's do some blooms, by the way, while we're chit-chatting here. So let's talk about the Classica next. This is the Classica Blooming Glass Teapot, and it is new to us. So even if you've watched my other videos, this guy is brand new. It makes 40 ounces, and it is made out of glass. So this lid, it's got a cute hinge, okay? The lid is a hinge, and the lid, do you see how the basket has a handle, and it can be removed. And again, it's a very, very, very fine mesh infuser. This, the lid is, let's say, an attachment or an adapter. It can be removed completely. So now this is a 100% borosilicate glass teapot. So this can go in the microwave, on the stovetop, and in the dishwasher. That's your choice. We do not put metal in the microwave. I think everyone knows that. Again, friends, we sell loose leaf tea, so hence the fine mesh infuser. Now, this particular basket, this pot makes 5 cups, 40 ounces. It's awesome. It's easy to clean, really easy to get your hand inside to clean it. But the basket is so big for lots of reasons. Let's say you only wanted to make the 1 cup, right? That's why the basket is so long. So if you're only going to put 8 ounces in or 16 ounces in, you can totally do that. Don't worry. What do we need it to be 40 ounces for? Let me show you. I am going to make blooming tea. So we do need hot water again for this. And I'm going to pour boiling water over. We have about a dozen flavors of blooming tea right now. And it is made out of green and white tea leaves. So if you didn't see, I did remove the infuser basket. The infuser basket's for loose leaf tea. We can use this teapot, obviously, without, for the blooms. Let me do a refresh, see if I have any questions. Judy says she loves her tumbler. Thank you. And Judy's drinking the afternoon apricot. You go, girl. I gotta tell you, I cannot do black tea at night, but that's cool. That's cool if that's your jam, no problem. Judy says she loves it and it fits in her car. And Denise says the Galaxy is so pretty. I have to say, I just love it. Yeah, Kim leaves the cork on her urban tumbler as well. Kim has been with me a very, very long time. Long time. We used to sell all kinds of things, and now I think we've got a really nice collection of options. So while this Bloomin' Tea rocks and rolls, let me ask you another color. I'm going to ask you actually your favorite color of tea. So everyone who would be interested in winning a free bag of tea, comment below. What is the color of your favorite type of tea? I'd really like to know. If you don't know, we actually sell a tea that turns the color blue. We do sell purple tea, which is a type of tea, but it doesn't actually turn your tea purple. That's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying, friends? So if you would be interested in winning a free bag of tea, do comment below. All you need to be eligible to win is to have downloaded our mobile shopping app and created a cart. I am going to match the name that I see with the name of your account with comments sold. So if you are on Facebook, maybe that say your name is Galaxy Rose over on Facebook, but your real name is Jeanette Smith, make sure you let me know that because I won't be able to find you in the account. I'll be looking for Galaxy Rose. So anyway, thank you for that, friends. While we are steeping up the Galaxy, oh yeah, this is the Classica. The bloom is rocking and rolling. It's only been a few minutes. Let's check it out. It is already starting to bloom and open. I admit the water probably should have been a little bit hotter. I am actually steeping the mango. And if you missed it, I want to make sure that you know this is what blooming tea looks like. This is green and white tea leaves that are hand sewn around an edible flower. In a few minutes, it should bloom entirely and, of course, make a pot of tea. It's tea. It's going to steep properly. This one in particular is mango flavor because I think what I'm going to do after the end of the video, when you guys have all gone to bed, I might mix these two. This tea, again, has apples and oranges, cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. Mango. I think it's going to be a perfect marriage of the two flavors. So I might store them in my fridge as iced tea and sip on it all tomorrow. All right, let's talk about the Vienna. Let's go with the Vienna next. And the Vienna is another one of our new glass blooming teapots. This one in my hand is a little bit smaller than the Classica. The Classica is 40 ounces. The Vienna is 37 ounces. Again, it does have a nice lid. It has a nice fine mesh infuser basket. And of course, it has the adapter ring, which is removable, so the entire glass teapot can be in your microwave, your stovetop, the dishwasher, no problem. This teapot is just wider than it is taller, but it is a perfectly fabulous size to enjoy blooming tea or, of course, loose leaf tea. And again, this is the Vienna glass teapot, and it is included in the ultimate gift set with the urban tumbler. Let's go back to tumblers while our bloom continues to steep. Now, I know some of you, glass is just not for you. We're my klutzy friends. I know, right? Now, what's nice about glass, in my opinion, this tea really is better if you are a chugger. Okay, if you're going to chug your tea, this is not insulated. It's glass. It's absolutely beautiful. It's easy to clean. There's nothing wrong with it. But for those of you who are klutzy, for those of you who might be a slow sipper, you might prefer either the Mountain or the Everest that I'm going to talk about next. This is the Mountain Tumbler. It does have a flip-top lid, and it screws off. This has an infuser basket inside, and again, it's a twist to get the tea inside the infuser basket. Very, very fine mesh infuser. So for those of you who are drinking very, very fine teas like rooibos or honeybush, they have tiny little pieces parts. This is a really great basket for those types of teas. In addition to green teas, green and white teas, they get voluminous when they steep, okay? They're going to grow in size. So here, you want the basket to be bigger than what you're going to put in. This bottle makes 16 ounces, which is 2 servings of tea. So the amount of tea that you put in only goes up to here, but a green or a white tea will expand in size when it steeps properly. You can definitely use hot or cold water in the Mountain Tumbler. The Mountain Tumbler, we do currently have 3 colors. This bottle will keep your tea hot for 10 hours and cold for 20. Absolutely perfect option, and it is very durable. Friends, next up is our Everest Tumbler. This tumbler is bigger than the Mountain Tumbler. I'll take them both. The Mountain Tumbler is 16 ounces. The Everest Tumbler makes about 22 ounces, so you need almost 3 scoops of tea. It does fit, far as I know, from all the customers I've ever talked to, it does fit in your car's cup holder, which is really nice. I like this lid for a lot of reasons. This has a screw top lid. If you have little kids in your life who can get this up and down, you might not want them to drink your mommy juice. You know what I mean? So the screw top lid is nice here. It's also very nice if you're throwing it into a backpack. You know, when you just throw it into the cup holder, there's nothing to accidentally come open. But when I'm driving, I really like this lid better because it goes up with my thumb and I don't need 2 hands. This one, so many advantages, but not necessarily better for driving because I think you need 2 hands to unscrew it. So your choice on that. Everest Tumbler is sold $104. Currently, we do have 4 colors. Again, this is a 2-finger tug to remove the infuser. And a screw top lid here for the infuser basket. Nice and big basket. Because again, you need almost 3 scoops of tea for this particular Everest Tumbler. Now, if you are steeping your tea cold, any of the devices, you can steep the tea cold in order to yield iced tea. You can leave the tea leaves in, find a water fountain, and refill. Does that make sense? You can use the same tea leaves multiple times, depending on your taste and, of course, what flavor it is and, you know, what you're in the mood for. That's the Everest. I am just going to hit refresh, see if anyone has any questions. Lots of people from Ohio today, but I know we've got customers from all over. Just this afternoon, I talked to a new customer from California. It was so nice to talk to her. So let's check in with the blooming tea. He's hiding in a corner, so I'm going to remove the adapter if I can, just to kind of scoop the bloom over a little bit. There's no reason to do this. I just want you to be able to see it better, okay? It's really gorgeous. It really steeped up really well. Again, friends, this is the mango. So it has those big, beautiful green tea leaves in the bottom. And then can you see that it's got both a yellow flower and this orange flower that's kind of just chilling out in the corner? It's really, really pretty. This, again, friends, is green and white tea, very high in antioxidants, low in caffeine. So I love making a full 4 cups of this because I can sip on it throughout my day. Again, friends, that was the Classica new teapot. And the mango, it smells so good. I'm excited. Now, for those of you back to sitting down, maybe a tumbler isn't something that you need right now, I want to make sure you know about our stackable teapots. These do make 18 ounces. They are dishwasher safe. They'll keep your tea hot for 2 hours, which I love. I love thinking of you guys sitting and chatting with a friend, family members, maybe reading a book, just all curled up and cozy, knowing that that second cup of tea is staying hot for you. It does come with a nice fine mesh infuser. And it, like I said, it makes 2 cups. but the basket goes all the way to the bottom, so if you only want to make one, it's very easy. We do call them stackable because they stack. You can tell the lid is really awesome for that. Now, I wanted to make sure that you knew that all of these tea accessories I'm talking about, we do sell them individually. Most of them we also sell as combo packs. So if you're watching on the app, you can scroll through my entire selection tonight and easily find this teapot in our Purple Power combo pack. And it comes with 3 teas that might interest you. They taste good together. Next up, let's talk about one of my favorite mugs. This is the Satin Tea Mug. This is a 3-piece unit. So this Satin Tea Mug is one of my favorite things for those of you who do need to microwave your water. I'm hoping that most of you don't, but let's be realistic. Maybe at work you don't have a kettle. Maybe you're in a smaller apartment. You just don't want to own an extra device. I totally respect that. This mug can be microwaved. It's so gorgeous, really holds well in my hand. This is 16 ounces, so it's 2 cups. It does have a little notch, a V-notch, to hang the string for your tea bag. We don't sell tea bags here, but I realize that some of you do drink tea bag tea. We do sell loose leaf tea though, so it does come with, again, a fine mesh stainless steel infuser that sits right on the top. This does come with a coaster, so you can put the entire thing on the coaster. I also like to call this a lid. So I normally use my mug in this manner. And again, this was the Satin Tea Mug, and we have it in 3 colors. Three colors on the Satin Tea Mug. Let's talk about the Fuji. This Fuji glass teapot is really great for both the blooming tea and iced tea, and I'm going to tell you why. So again, this lid is going to act very similar to the first 2 iced tea jugs that I showed you. The mist iced tea jug, again, when you're pouring it, the lid acts like a strainer to keep all the leaves in, and all you're going to get is your tea in your cup. This is the Fuji, so the lid works very similar. Nice wide bottom, which is great for blooming tea. If you like iced tea, put your tea leaves in, stick it right in the fridge. You have iced tea in about 20 minutes. And just pour. And that is the Fuji. Last thing, friends, that I want to talk about today is the programmable stainless steel kettle. This is also brand new to us. We have not had kettles before. I love giving you the option of a kettle. It does have a button. Did you see a button release for the lid, which is nice. It does make 1.7 liters, which is a fair amount of water. I love it. And it is programmable. For those of you who have known me for a long time, you know it's very important to me that you use the right temperature to steep the type of tea. I want you to love your tea. I want it to taste perfect. So on the package of tea, I have my recommendation of brewing instructions. How much tea to add to your infuser basket, how hot to get the water, and how long to steep it. It's not rocket science. Your taste buds are different than mine. You might prefer something different, but if it's bitter, it shouldn't be, okay? None of the teas really should be unless that's really your goal. Okay, I have worked really hard on these recipes to make sure that they are nice and neutral and fabulous. Green and white teas need steaming water, not boiling. This kettle is programmable, so you can get it to be steaming. For those of you who eat oatmeal in the morning, we got a setting for that. How about hot cocoa at night? Again, a setting for that. It's a programmable kettle. You can use anything you want. It is electric. So it's fabulous. It is literally twice as quick as using the microwave. Also, friends, let's talk about sleepy time teas. My biggest pet peeve is when you buy a sleepy time tea and it doesn't actually help you sleep. Again, I'm not going to talk about other companies or what they're doing, but what we're doing here is, friends, I need you to use boiling water. And I don't mean hot water. I mean rolling bubble on your water. I need it to be boiling. So if you want to use the stovetop or your microwave, that's fine, but the kettle will be faster and it will be boiling and it'll let you know when it is. So if you are having trouble with your sleepy time teas, I highly recommend boiling water, rolling bubble on your water, and steep that sleepy time tea at least 5 to 8 minutes. That is preferable to get all the maximum benefits out of the tea into your cup, into your belly, to help you have a fabulous night. I think sleepy time is a question that I get the most out of the majority of my customers, so I can't help to bring it up. Like I said, friends, we have got bundles and combo packs galore over on our website and, of course, on our mobile shopping app. Thank you so much, friends, for watching. If I did not see your questions while I was live and chit-chatting, don't worry, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I absolutely appreciate you watching. If you have seen or heard anything that you like, feel free to tell your friends. And we call it spilling the tea. Everyone who spills the tea gets a little sticker in their order, and we really appreciate that here at Sub Rosa Tea as we try to grow our very, very small company. So thank you, friends. No matter what you do with the rest of your night, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.